buy happiness, I ask them, is you broke? Every time they're doing these elections saying that your voice counts, how many money niggas go and vote? How many of them really give you hope? How many of them really do the most?
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Eswatini Lifestyle, and today we are bringing you yet another profile. She is the first female hip-hop artist to take on the Luju stage. She is the first female hip-hop artist to sign a deal with Slicker on Life all the way in South Africa, and it is none other than Oriiginelle. Hi, mama.
Hello. You make me sound fancy.
I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am alright. Thank you for asking. So we're basically here to find out more about your journey as a hip-hop artist in the country.
Ooh.
How did it all start?
Yo. Okay, I can say I started doing music, let's say maybe about 12 years ago, just for myself.
Yeah.
Semi-professionally, I started maybe 6 years ago. And then full-time professionally, I started let's say, what is it now, November?
Yeah, it's November.
Okay, let's say 11 months ago. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, please brag about your own worth. These niggas need to grow first.
So all this time you've been able to be authentic and stay true to yourself, and that of course goes without saying that you have been original since the Oriiginelle.
Yes.
So what's behind the name?
Okay, real quick, I don't think the whole time I've been authentic. I think when I started the Oriiginelle thing, because before I was KT. So, and KT was more, it was just Kositwala. Really, I didn't want to think about it, but
yeah.
KT was more a wave rider. And then I just felt like I needed to be true to myself, to be original, and so on and so forth. And at the time when I was trying to, I guess, change my my whole look, everything, the whole brand, I was experiencing, I was basically battling between like who I was, who I could be, and who I was told I could be. Hence the 3 eyes in the name. I can happily say I have finally reached my 3rd eye. Yes, finally, like who I want to be. And then the L at the end is she in French, because I mean I'm very masculine. I come off as masculine, there's that persona, but I take great pride in being female, so I had to make sure it's there and it's known what is there.
They must know.
Yes, exactly. And then of course, being original. Yeah.
How has the journey been, man, musically and through your whole this transitioning process? How has it been?
It's been a challenge. It's really been a challenge, especially more on the, the back end of things, just the admin of music. Finding like the right team to work with, and also finding my sound that I'm comfortable with. That was a lot of work, a lot of progress. During the time when I didn't even have a producer, I had to teach myself how to produce so that I can still release music. The Phased EP was produced by myself the whole way. But it was a challenge, but at a point it just started smooth sailing. Everything just happened.
Smooth sailing all the way into the Luju stage.
Yes.
Wow. The biggest stage you've been on in the country.
Yeah,
Let's
definitely.
talk about that,
Yo. There's a lot of emotions with that one. It was very intimidating, of course. I think when I got the message, my manager still actually sent me a message. He said, hey, what up? And I was like, what? There's no way. Because we had planned, okay, we want to do Luju, but we planned probably in 5 years' time, because we felt like maybe we weren't there. And it happened same year, so that was mind-blowing. But yeah, a lot of mixed emotions. When we first got the call, obviously everything is just exciting, and then we got to find out everything that goes like behind the scenes, like everything that you have to put in. And it was like, it was like going to war. Honestly, there was a lot of preps for it. I remember there was even a point I'd wake up and go jog. Whilst I'm jogging, I must be singing my songs so that I can open my lung capacity and I don't forget. Yeah, there was a whole thing to it. But yeah, it was very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah.
And I believe that, like you said, This is my last year being broke. Through the Domino Effect single, which just recently released.
Yes.
What is the whole idea behind the Domino Effect? The aligning.
Yes, the dominoes were aligning.
Yeah.
Weirdly, we recorded that song. When was it? I think it was October. About October, November last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was maybe one of the first beats that I got from my producer that I have now. So whilst I was writing to it, I was like, hey, let me just imagine myself, happily as a musician, all of that. I just imagined 5 years time where I would be. So I just wrote as a manifestation kind of perspective.
Yeah.
And then weirdly, all these things then started to pop up. All the things that I was saying in the song, they just started to, it was just a domino effect.
Yeah.
We actually didn't even have a name for that song until maybe a week or two before releasing it.
Yeah.
Because for us, it was just that song, and we just put it there. And then the fact that everything was happening, we're like, wow, this is the right time to actually release the song, because it resonates so much at this point in time. And it's as if we were just aligning things, and then we just pushed one thing, and then it just
Yeah. Just aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, where do you draw inspiration from?
It's mostly my state of mind. I like to write things that I go through. I like to write things that are happening at that moment for me, or whatever. It can be heartbreak, it can be happy times, anything really, but everything that I go through, I'm just trying to tell my story. And the best person to tell it is myself, so I'm just trying to exhaust that side.
So now we're taking it beyond the Eswatini border.
Yes.
We're going all the way to South Africa.
Hey.
Slicker on Life Dale.
Yes.
So proud of you.
Thank you so
Waving
much.
the Swati flag high.
we try,
What is it all about? Like what does it aim for your future? What's the aim towards your future, your music career and everything?
I think more than anything, we aim to just tap into various markets now.
Yeah.
We have focused a lot on Swaziland. We are still focused on Swaziland, but we feel like now, okay, let's start to grow. Let's start to share this music with various countries, So that's what Slicker is about, the distribution deal. That's what it's about. Yeah, it's just putting us in the right spaces.
Oh yeah. So proud.
Thank you.
New music. Gunini.
Ha.
Domino Effect.
Ha. Can you imagine? Yo, I have taken out a lot of music this year. A lot.
We need
But
more.
Clearly. The consumption these days, really, it's very quick. Yeah, that's definitely something we've realized with the age. You can release maybe in September, and then you would be expected to release again in December. Consumption is very, very fast now. But we definitely plan on releasing more, and still more often. Yeah, we're not going to stop.
Yeah.
We're still at it.
I am Sikwino Molase, Oriiginal's manager, apparently. So I met Oriiginelle back in 2016. That's the funny thing, we met back in 2016. The first time I saw her, actually, she was performing at Hypnotic 2016. And then we met about a year later. It was her 21st birthday, so I was there, I was invited. That's when I was introduced as, this is Oriiginelle and this is Steve. Yeah. She's very inspiring. She inspires me too, actually, in the sense that she's very passionate in what she does. So she always leads with her heart more than anything. And it always makes me feel as if whatever we're going to do is going to work out, because if you really invest your heart into something, there's no way it's not going to work. So that's something I believe in.
In this conversation that we've been having, you've been topping a lot into 5 years this, and I was thinking 5 years that.
Yeah.
So what does the future look like for Oriiginelle in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I have no idea. I won't even lie to you.
Yeah.
With being specific, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
With being broad, I would definitely give it international in 5 years. The way everything is just happening, the way it's so quick, because obviously I expected within 5 years, then we're gonna do Luchu, but it happened so quick. Yeah,
Okay.
so I can't necessarily tell you exactly what will happen, but my goal is to be international within 5 years' time. 5 years is even a lot at this point. Yeah, like 3 years maybe. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah.
There are a lot of hip hop artists that are emerging in the kingdom. What words of advice do you have for them, Kosiam?
Oh, why you think Bossy at me? Like,
no, why are you capitalizing on that now? It sounds wrong.
Okay, with the rappers in the country,
Yeah.
get a team. Get a team that is proud of what you do. And it's not just a thing of, we can make money off of this person. Your team should literally know your lyrics. The second your team knows your lyrics, just know you're good. Most of the time, my manager will sometimes reference some lyrics that, I included in my songs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he listens like, and everything that he structures for us in the future is based off of what I say. And he'll basically understand what I want from what I've been saying. So it's very important to get someone like that, as well as just a team, producer, PR, focus on marketing, do these things, go above and beyond. Yeah, more than anything, go above and beyond, because you won't die. Yeah.
Original, this has been the best year for you, if I can say.
So far.
Yeah. You've met the legends, the greats. Yabo,
yes. Yes.
So what I want to know now is, who do you wish to collab with in the future?
Locally or?
It's up to you.
It's up to me?
Yeah, locally you can say me. I don't mind.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Got you. But locally, I would give it to Nsimisi first.
Okay.
Sarnillo, I'd love to. Who else do we have? You,
Yeah.
of course. What? Obviously. As well as, I think her name is Lady N, stage name, but its government name is Tembega Manana.
Okay.
Yes, this is Manana's sister. We went to the same primary together, so I've heard her vocals. Jesus.
Lord, I'm thirsty. Oh, I'm thirsty for you.
Yeah.
Yo. So definitely one day.
Let's pick one outside of the border. Just one.
Blakey. Once.
Yeah.
Blakey. Yo, I've really been listening to a lot of his stuff lately, and
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. I love the versatileness that he has, sing and rap. I feel like he doesn't feel like he needs to conform.
Exactly.
And that's definitely something that I am doing right now. I don't want to just do one thing. I just want to explore my voice. My voice is an instrument at the end of the day. So it's up to me how I play it. It shouldn't be a thing of I'll bet when you hip hop so yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
no, it's a voice, it's an instrument, So yeah, I like that about him.
Thank you so much for your time. Had a fantastic time with you.
Thank you.
Wishing you all the best
Thank
in
you.
all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And can I just say thank you very much to Figi for having us in this beautiful space. Hopefully we'll be back. Yeah, but thank you for having me. Very honored to be here. Very honored for you guys to actually, hit me up and be like, yo, making me feel good, making me feel really good.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Yeah.
Every time a money nigga tell me money can't buy happiness, I ask them, is you broke? Every time they're doing these elections saying that you...
Platinum Concepts, together with the Swazi Plaza, partnered up to give us a beautiful night called Swazi Plaza Nights. This was episode 2 of the event, which usually takes place on the last Friday of every month. On this episode, the stage was graced by Msimisi, whose vocal strength took care of every music lover on the night.
Isn't it right? Let's get going. You guys ready? Hey, here we go. Thank you so much for having us. We're just about to have a really good time. I'm too excited. Can I hear you guys? What's good, everyone? All right, I'm not here alone in the air with some favorite people in the world. Some of the most talented vocalists and instrumentalists in the kingdom. And I just wanted to show off a little bit, all right? Now listen to this. 10 kilometers barefooted in the pool. Yeah. Started raining on the way to fetch some water. Poor woman had a baby on her back. Poor woman had a baby on her back. Poor woman had a baby on her back. Hey, I know you guys can give over some, right? Join us. Hey. it